What is going on today, guys? Lego Man 213 here, bringing you a new video. I know it's been a while, guys, but I do apologize. I have been busy with school, graduating from both my BOCES school and my home school at my high school I graduated at, and also I did get another job. I'm still working at the service store, but I'm working at my BOCES school as doing summer maintenance, painting, cleaning, stuff like that. So I've been pretty busy. But guys, this is a new custom truck I've been working on. It took me a good long while to make, I would say, in terms of figuring it out, how I want to build it, what I can use to build it, and whatnot. But to recap what this truck is, for those of you who don't know, you might recognize it, you might not, I'm not sure. For those of you who don't know, this is a 1977 Peterbilt 359 short hood with a Cummins 400 big cam turbo diesel, straight six. This truck was on YouTube. Well, it is on YouTube. I actually do have pictures here if I can get the right one, I guess. This is an actual real truck, and I'm using my mom's phone. But you can see here, rescuing in 1977. I'll turn it. 1977 Peterbilt 359 from its grave. So this truck, guys, is an actual Peterbilt 359. So I'll kind of do one of these for you. You guys can get an idea. This mock I built also goes with it, guys. So there's the actual truck, and there's the real one. Actual truck, Lego one. And without further ado, guys, let's get right into the full review of the actual truck. So it's sitting on a custom base plate that I had made out of just basically random flat tiles I'd found lying around in my pile of Legos. I went through, pieced them together, made a flat, smooth surface, and then what I did was I went on the top layer, I did one stud, one plate thick, basically from all the way back here all the way around to the other side, to give that effect that the truck has been sunk in the ground. It's been sitting for forever, and that's actually what the truck looked like. I'm not going to pull the video up. I don't want to get copyrighted, none of that crap. But in the video, the truck does actually move. It drives out. It gets pulled out because it was sunk in the ground so much. But the truck actually is pulled out, and then it drives out of there on its own. They take it, do a 13-mile trip home, and they get it up and running, and it runs great. It runs strong. The Jake brake works. 13-speed Fuller transmission. Very beautiful truck. Recap the truck's history. I believe it was found in Pennsylvania somewhere, I do believe. The owner of the truck ended up passing away, and his wife wanted to sell the vehicle. The people who made the video, I cannot remember their name, and I don't know the password. Oh, never mind. Let's see here if I can find it on YouTube. Never mind. Anyways, guys, this truck was rescued. It has 618,000 miles on it. Like I said, it's a 1977 Peterbilt 359 short hood. So I will start off with, I'm going to put in pros, cons, and problems that I encountered and have with this build. Pros: the overall look of the truck, in my opinion, looks great compared to the actual truck in real life. The mock itself looks good. I did my best to get the idea of it sitting in a field off the side of a service road. It's been sitting for a while. It's late winter, early spring. There's a little bit of snow on the ground. The grass is still brown because it's been sitting. There is a lot of weathering done on the truck. When you guys get to see that more when I rotate the truck around and whatnot. The smoke coming out of the stacks is whitish gray. I dusted it with black spray paint to give that. It's been sitting for forever. It's a cold diesel. It's gonna pour out soot and debris and whatever else has been sitting inside of the truck, whether it's in the exhaust, inside the intercooler, etc. You know, whatever debris is inside will be shot out. So that is what that effect is, and I'm not giving the effect of, oh, the truck's off-roading and blah blah blah. No, the truck is sitting where it was parked. They've got it running right now. It's warming up, it's idling, it's getting itself ready to be moved, basically. Diesels, my dad's Cummins does this. They go into what is known as high idle. They actually kick themselves up to about 1,000 to 1,100 RPMs during the wintertime when it's cold out. It keeps them running higher in terms of the RPMs go up. It'll warm them up quicker, get things moving better, and that's what this truck is doing right here. So what I use, you guys might be wondering how I did the air filters, what I used to get the fenders for the front and for the rear, the mirrors, the stacks, the tanks, etc. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So first overall look at the truck. It's sitting on a base plate that I custom built. It's got actual grass going around the whole perimeter of the truck, as you can see here. So you can see that comes around, goes around, whatnot. You got cotton balls for the smoke. The bug visor right here on the front hood of the truck, this silver gray section right here, is made out of an aluminum can. The two front fenders and the two rear fenders on the truck are made out of the same aluminum can that I used for the bug visor. The stacks are actually straws that I used. You can might be able to tell the lines. I don't know if you can or not. You can see there that I've got the straws bent and whatnot. So those I glued on to the actual truck right there, and then on the bottom, I'm going for attention to detail. I painted the truck I spray painted it all black, and then I went through and added a straw piece that goes on the bottom as well to give that, you know, it's a full, you know, exhaust system. It's not just sitting, you know, they're just like right there. The windshield visor is a Lego piece. It is a 1x6, and it has a little bit of like a lip on the top. It's actually molded into the visor from the Lego itself. The turning signals on the front fenders there are just Lego studs, 1x1 studs. The mirrors, the mirror frame, so this section right there is actually, do this, so that right, where you at? So this piece right here is a paper clip that I just molded around, and then the mirror itself is just an aluminum piece, and then the antenna, well, the antennas, that one and this one, are actually like broom bristles I just cut and glued on there. And then I also added a blind spot mirror on the top, as well as on the bottom right where the tip of my finger is. Now the paint scheme, you might be able to see, is actually looks really cool. I went through and did, it was a base plate, a base of matte black, and then I went through and used a goldenrod yellow to do the yellow, and then I used just a normal red to do the red stripes, and then I went through with it was like a metallic gray mixed with a darker medium gray and a black, mixed it all together with some white to give more of like a sooty look. Went through, weathered the top, weathered the whole truck, went through and then I dusted it with like a moss I believe it's an OD green I used, spray paint, to give that. It's been sitting a while, it's sitting, there's moss and just mildew and stuff growing on it, and that's what that is. Let's see what else. And I did add white on the fenders on right there, and then on the other side right there. The back of the truck is complete with the mud flaps, the bar that goes across, the tail lights, the fifth wheel, the toolbox, headache rack. The paint actually comes all the way around on both sides as well. And then on the top of the truck, you know, the hood roof section is made of, again, Legos, but I went through and did a light gray on the top, and then I went through and did weathering with some black paint to show that the black is still there, but a lot of it's gone down to just the base clear coat. It's gone through the clear coat. It's on base metal, kind of. It's no, I call it heifer hood, where the head is peeling here and there. It's missing paint and whatnot. You can see I do have air horns. They're actually made out of toothpicks. The wooden bar right here for both is just toothpick, and then I glued Lego studs on there. And then the cab lights, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are toothpicks as well. Now, the wheels and tires are just plain Lego City wheels that are actually a bigger set. You can probably see that right there. That I just went and painted gray. They actually look really good on the truck. The fuel tanks, there's 2 fuel tanks on this truck. There's this one here, and then there's this one here. Just glued those on, and then painted it, called it good. You can see right there the Peterbilt on the front grille. The Peterbilt guard is actually a piece of paper I found on Google. I cut it out, glued it on there. Again, bumper and whatnot, and then you got the little Peterbilt on the top of the chrome, and there is a Peterbilt sign right on the side there. It's hard to tell though because of how it is set up. But overall, guys, I'm very happy with the truck. It looks really good. Now, when I was watching the video, more than once, I watched it probably a good half dozen times, when they moved the truck out, there was a tarp sitting underneath, hence what this blue thing is. Now, what I did was, just took a piece of paper, painted it I believe it's intense blue. It matches my truck almost perfectly. Went through, painted it on there pretty heavy, so it was really wet when I did this. Went through, dusted it with some green, some gray, and black. Then I went and grabbed dirt and just spread the dirt on there, blew the excess off, and that's what I got as a final piece. So overall, guys, I think it looks really good, and I did the tarp exactly how they had the actual tarp in the from when the truck sat, to my best ability. So overall, guys, I'm very happy with it. Now, the truck itself, completing it, I added the air filter here with an air hose. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but you might be able to see this black piece that curves in. That was custom built from a straw as well. And then I also have another Lego wheel there as well, and what I used, those were just Lego wheels. So overall, guys, I'm very happy with the truck. Overall, it looks really good. Display wise, it looks good without the mock and the smoke coming out of the stacks, and it also looks good with the mock and the smokes as well. It's a very good piece. Actually, for my graduation party, I had it set out underneath the tent with all my other stuff for graduation, my diplomas and whatnot, and people actually loved it. So overall, guys, I think that's going to wrap up the video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Would you like to see this set, not a set, this truck as a set in Lego form for, say, someone to buy? Let me know. And if you have watched to this point, please let me know what you guys think. And also, really quick, guys, the hood does not open, but I did get the hood, the best I could. And then you can also see possibly the black line that goes right through the middle there to show that the truck has, it's a split window and it comes in into a point. So guys, like I said, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below with your thoughts. I am definitely open to suggestions, and if you have any questions pertaining to the actual truck, I will post a link of the video of the guy who made the video of them claiming the truck, getting it on the road and whatnot. I will post that link hopefully in the comments, and that way you guys can go through and watch it and look at what I did, and you got ideas for this truck, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So guys, like I said, like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think. Plan is to keep this truck. I also plan on taking it to the Lego store that's near me and let them check it out. Hopefully they will be kind enough that they will take pictures and post it on their Facebook page, and maybe contact Lego themselves and explain to them that, hey, this is a pretty cool idea. I think it would be a neat set. So guys, like I said, for like the umpteenth time, like, subscribe, and comment. I will catch you guys in the next video. Lego Man 213 out.